If a goblin wore helmets, would he wear them like this? Like this? Or like this? Hey everybody, SkyDieRay is done for maintenance, sorry about that. Until he's back and running, please enjoy his off-brand counterpart, Ocean Dev Beam. How are you doing? Welcome to another DnDMemes video. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I want to quickly kindly ask you, if you want to take a second to go below and smash the like button, I appreciate it a lot and helps out, so thanks so much for that. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. When you gotta carry the party that gives you for building optimally. The roleplay build supremacists losing their fights, and then the combat min maxer. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. If you have to rely on the min maxer to win fights, I would maybe talk with the DM about that. That maybe seems like a bit of an issue, I don't know. Sometimes even the designers can be wrong. Everyone who has even read the rules. Your ruling on invisibility makes it seem like you don't really know what you're talking about. Jeremy Crawford. That's the neat part. I don't. A red flag the size of Russia. Billy, what have you done? A loli is a perfectly normal character. Loli just means little girl. You should have gone for the head, Billy. Oh god, dude. No, I'm not going to stand in your aura of sunlight and fry like an egg. I'll be back when the lights are out. Vampires who engage the party head on and die in the first 3 rounds, and vampires who stalk the party using hit and run tactics to deplete resources while abusing their own regenerative powers over one long, sleepless night of torment. Yeah, you know, just have enemies use their brains every now and then, I guess. That's an idea to take away from this. You still gotta keep it balanced somehow though, right? I mean, if they use too much brain, it's not really gonna work out either. It's not gonna work out well for the party, I mean. We are roleplaying getting a horse, not fighting gods. Calm down. That one player. Level 2 Godslayer. 5 broken D&D character builds. 50 plus damage at level 5. And also 3 most broken D&D combos. DM and the DM's reaction. Shut the f up. Please shut the f up. I just think it's the most trustworthy way of getting stats. Point buy or rolling. Standard array. My friend, a longtime fan of those min-max and kill god campaigns, decided to DM a no-holds-barred homebrew recently. I fire my shotgun at the sky to scare off the bandits. Your horses are spooked, everybody make dex saves, and add your animal handling bonus to see whether you fall off. Congratulations, you all saved and stay mounted. Oh, and also roll an attack for that shotgun blast. A 17? Sorry, that doesn't hit. Hang on, I need to print something real quick. The sky is too far away to be shot. However, your actions have awakened and angered the sky, and it approaches rapidly. Roll for initiative? What the fuck? I used the stealth check to get this meme from Twitter. If a goblin wore helmets, would he wear them like this? Like this? Or like this? Okay, I don't know, but I do hope it's the last one. Guard. Hey, did you hear that the king pissed his pants when he saw that lizard wizard? Player. I cast command on the king. DM. They failed their save. What do you command them to do? Urinate. DM. Yeah, no, that's justifiably angry. That's a reasonable reaction from the DM. I will now be simping for trapezoidal grids with every 11.5th column flipped for use in roleplaying and wargaming. I've got intuitive right angles and can be played 2 ways. I am great for circles and have a distortion of just 15%. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Okay, Jesus Christ, so that's the trapezoidal grids with every 11.5th column flipped, okay. Intuitive right angles, great circles, and distortion of just 0.1% at long distances. I don't know. This is so weird to look at. It's like confusing, really confusing, right? This started as a long discussion about alignment once the session was over. Look, selling a soul into perpetual nothingness for free gold is not evil. In fact, the soul is likely to be released within the next 1 to 2,000 years. Let the poor guy post, it's not hurting any of you. One guy. My kid enjoys this hobby that we all like. The sub. Phony. I don't even know what this is about. This is completely unrelated to the memes, it's some subreddit drama, I guess. Find it hilarious. So I guess it's something to expect from the DnDMemes guys, subreddit people. Yeah. By the way, I haven't seen the original post, or I don't know who this is referring to, so I'm not laughing at that guy. I'm laughing at the subreddit. A meme from my last session. I want to piss on the fire. You're a skeleton. You have no bladder. Let me roll to piss on the fire. You don't have a penis. Natural 20. Jesus Christ. Guys, please, I've waited all week for this. When an hour has already passed and your D&D group is still talking about their week instead of playing. I can feel the frustration in that. Like, it makes sense if you don't hang out besides the D&D game session to try to catch up, you know, spend some time doing that. She's 5'4" and somehow the tallest member of the party. The fighter, who was described by her player as short, and the rest of the party, who made even shorter characters, somehow, okay. I play 5th edition because it's balanced. Me explaining to the DM how solving every single combat encounter with hypnotic pattern is intentional game design. Yeah, that's an L. 5th edition slander, question mark? I know that they shouldn't get to just fly over every threat, but having there be ranged combatants in every fight and they all always peg the bird no matter what, just seems like punishing them for playing that character. Arakokra player after going 5 feet into the air. Oh god, dude. This is pretty much worse than just banning them altogether. Illusion is a perfectly valid school of magic. Can I roll an investigation check? That's the average solution, I guess. And then the dumb solution is I poke it to see if it's real. And then the big brain solution is also to poke it to see if it's real, yeah. Player gets mad and leaves. Play a chaotic neutral rogue. Kill an NPC or 5 because I was bored. DM tells me that my actions influence my alignment and I am now chaotic evil. And also haunted by, or not haunted, wanted by the guards and arrested perhaps? I don't know. There will be bloodshed. You can't make a meme in Hero Forge. Me. Diseases in TTRPG. Are you for or against them? Is this you? Not a paladin. Hey, it's me. This says you're in Chult. Yup, Tomb of Annihilation themed one-shot. Thanks for running, by the way. Chult is a jungle. Jungles are filled with diseases. Makes sense? You failed the save against this disease. Write it down and suffer the consequences. No, because that's not fun. The only race I need to check first is homebrew race. New player joins. Also new player. Do you have any race restrictions? Me, the DM. We don't do that here. Yeah, it's kinda weird to not allow standard races and, you know, classes as well, if anyone does that, I guess. Sometimes it can kinda make sense depending on the campaign, you know, the campaign you're trying to run and the setting, I guess. But that's really unusual, isn't it? That's like very uncommon. I'm getting in on this. Okay, another one of those. Conversations with my 600-year-old DM. Me. Does a 17 hit? DM with angry ghost pirate swearing. Okay, good thing I have extra attack. How about a 19? DM with a reluctant ghost pirate mumbling. Okay, well, reading this about pirates makes me want to play Sea of Thieves now, so I have to look forward to finishing the video first. Rock and Stone. Unfeathered elven xenophobia entering my body after playing Deep Rock Galactic for 3 days. Have you ever had to change the entire course of a campaign because of a single decision? Of course you have! Viva la Revolution! Create a campaign where the players are supposed to be on the run. Their first mission is to kill the queen in a coup and be forever hunted by society. They manage to kidnap the queen with no witnesses. Well, that's a change of plans for the DM, huh? My character thinking he's a healer. He is a rogue. The tank taking 54 damage and my Owlin character healing him 1d4 plus 0. At that point, that's just isn't even worth it to heal him. That's pretty much like mocking him at that point. It's literally useless, I think. You should actually probably get advantage on Vicious Mockery if you do that next turn. It's so cool and so bad. Wanting to use the Mage Slayer feat, and it being hot garbage. DMs can always discuss things with players, and if they still won't listen, then they can leave. Enthusiastic but misguided player with a technically viable and powerful idea that would ruin the fun. And the DM. No, please don't. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of handling things, here and in general, I think. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Redditors, when a player quote-unquote min-maxes by taking Polar Master and Great Weapon Master, absolutely raging, and the same Redditors telling an epic story about how they won an encounter by breaking 5 different rules in a single turn. They're playing with the big boys now. My Catholic school-taught players. What you got there? Me, with a campaign idea whereby the PCs are cleric and paladin avatars of Egyptian deities trying to stop Warlock Moses' Great Old One patron from unleashing the plagues on Kemet. A smoothie. Nothing else. What are you talking about? Actual experiment my barbarian wanted to do last session. Isn't it weird how we always live longer than men? Wonder why that is. Okay, since creatures from the outer planes can respawn back in their home plane, let's see if I respawn back on the material plane when you kill me in Mount Celestia. Oh my god, yes! You're saying it as a joke, but if men had the possibility to do that, they would. Wonder what's on that page though. That's the story if the players take the Save the World quest. Jesus, that's a lot planned. And that's the story if they don't. That is actually a pretty fun way of running campaigns now that I think about it. Just have the campaign end shortly if the players ignore the main plot hook for too long. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a Save the World quest, so the world gets destroyed if you don't take it, and you are being made aware of the fact that the world is getting destroyed, so you should probably take it. It's kind of your fault at that point if you ignore it. Choose. That's oh wow. I don't want to choose. I don't want to have to pick one. Your boos mean nothing to me. I know what makes you cheer. Races cannot be evil. Also, Oathbreaker can't be considered evil. I didn't get mad at that, okay. Poor bandit can't catch a break. The bandit redisintegrating after the DM reads the rules. Oh wow, this is a very good reply to the previous meme. Can you put them one after the other, like looped or something? The bandit undisintegrating after the wizard declares his spell non-lethal. The bandit redisintegrating after the DM reads the rules. Electrum is worthless. The original cryptocurrency. Okay, come on. It's not worthless, it's just that no one uses it. It's not the same thing. Well, can you check in the back? Small town shopkeeper sells only non-magical weapons and no magic potions, scrolls or artifacts. Level 2 party. You got any stuff that doesn't suck? With a fucking chair. DM putting the PCs up against a god. And his reaction when they kill it with a chair. Jesus Christ, okay. His party called him a madman. The shopkeeper, on the other hand, the barbarian trying to convince the shopkeeper that lizard people are trying to infiltrate the government and take over, and the Yuan-Tai shopkeeper who's using the shop's profits to hire assassins to murder nobles so that the Yuan-Tai gain more influence over the kingdom. Ain't my 4-year-old such a hoot? Okay, now everyone's spamming this. I mean, it's kind of understandable. There's been a lot of the memes from the original one and they were becoming annoying, so yeah, this is good. Conversations with my 4-year-old DM. The enemy hits you with his sword. What? But I have him grappled. Well, according to the player's handbook, being grappled doesn't stop them from attacking. Also, he already broke free last turn. Get off your phone, father. There's no way this comes back to haunt us. The party defeats the enemies and finds the Durgar's dragon egg. They debate whether they should leave it or give it back to the Durgar. They decide to hide it and give it to the Kobold PC's tribe that lives in the city. Dungeon Cups. We get a lot of crazes down here, usually hopped up on mana potions. Reports of a barbarian on the intersection between Spike Pit and Rackety Lava Bridge. Oh shit. Give me your loot. You need to put on a shirt, sir. Fey ancestry goes wild. Elves, changelings, and hexbloods are considered part of the Fae. Yeah, that makes sense. Centaurs and satyrs are considered part of the Fae. Yeah, I can see that. Goblins are considered part of the Fae. What the fuck? Why are goblins? Oh, that's a good question. Why are goblins part of the Fae? That's, well, that's something, I guess. Alright, on that note, that's gonna be it for today's video. So thanks so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon. As those of you on YouTube, I appreciate a lot, so thanks so much for those. Links below if you wanna check them out. There's links to the social media, subreddit, Discord, anything else. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye.